All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Dylan Anderson. For this peer teaching video, I'm going to be talking about what I learned using Tailwind and CSS inside of ASP.NET Core for our MVC project. For this assignment, I created two forms: the distance converter and a T-shirt order form. Apparently on OBS there is a start streaming and a start recording, so I got those two mixed up. So this is take two. So hopefully this one will be a little bit better. So this was my first time using obviously Tailwind and inside an MVC project. And what I learned is that Tailwind is a utility first framework. Meaning that we weren't writing a big old page of CSS to match our HTML. This kind of made everything a little bit more compact. You can see where all the styling is. Sometimes in a long CSS form, it is easy to get misorganized. So this keeps everything very organized. It made everything a lot easier for spacing, colors, margins, padding, font size, borders, the flex box, responsiveness. Everything just seemed a little bit quicker. So here's an example of that. This in a normal CSS outline would have to be sectioned as the whole body class of this, and instead it's just right on top of the page. So meaning that it's gonna take this whole thing and use it for everything, and then you have your separate stuff inside, obviously. So the for example, you've got the MX or the max width. um You've got your MX Auto, your MT10. So this controls your width. This centers your container. This would control your margin. This would be your padding, your background. This would add rounded corners, and then if there's a box, it's gonna add box shadow. So we'll kind of see what that looks like. And then you've got this right here. This goes over your background, your text colors, your padding, your rounded corners. We get into hover, and then some kind of hover effects. Oh, what did I do? Let's just go back. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Um, So Tailwind really helped just because like I said, it just seemed like everything was a lot easier. While Tailwind handled the visual styling, MVC still separated the application logic correctly. The models handled validation and calculations. The controllers handled from processing, and the views displayed the UI using Tailwind classes. So this improved the front end appearance while MVC organized the whole application structure. Um, and then again, I just want to kind of hit on kind of how much easier, and it was good to learn what files were needed and everything, but to load in and just have your files created was very nice, because that was a big portion of our last couple projects, was getting the folders right, making sure everything was in the correct spots. It was really nice to kind of already know the format and just see it there. But yeah, let's take a look at the website here, the web page here, and then I left the welcome page just because it was already coded in there, but we didn't really need to do anything with that. So if I type in 50, it'll show down here inches to centimeters, and then let's just do 50 and 61.75. Yep, and there you go. Price per shirt, subtotal, tax, total, and your discount applied. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time.